I have reviewed so many bikes this year, but today I want to share with you something really special. They have upgraded with hydraulic disc brakes that are actually very good, and they fine-tuned the electronics. And they lowered the price. At this level, you can't pass this deal. I don't know how long the sale will last, but this model it's only $1,199 US. And this bike has higher end parts and better quality compared to all other e-bikes I tested in between $1,500 to $2,000 price range. I recently reviewed the Ride One Up Prodigy XC model, and that is an amazing body smooth mid-drive. That bros drive has a special feel, but this bike is $2,400 US and not available to everyone. But this model at $1,200 US, it's a steal. Let me show you the bike and tell you everything about it. And we have this toolkit. Very good organization. This is the first time I see all of this stuff in one box. Very well organized and very nice presentation. Meet the Velotric Discover 1. Premium quality bike that's affordable for bigger majority of the riders. The Discover 1 is a transition between the cruiser and the commuter that will offer you the benefits of both. I'm by the Vessel building on the Hudson Yard, and look at this. This is the west side, and people are watching the game. Beautiful weather outside, and look at this gorgeous yellowish paint job. It's not the Chameleon that we just tested, the previous bike, the mid-drive, that was awesome, but still it's very bright, very eye-catching. A lot of people approach me and ask me about the bike. Beautiful frame, and I like this smaller encasement. A lot of the bikes have the bigger box here, and I thought that's going to be for mid-drive, and they actually have the controllers there. Look how nice and how small it is, and I assume the controller is there and looks so much better. The battery integrated in the frame, hookups for the rack in the front. Let's say if you want to convert this to a utility bike, carry heavier loads in the front or in the back. We don't have, unfortunately, a rear rack, but we have the mounts here. Not sure why Velotric didn't include that. That would be awesome to have. Hope I can find aftermarket accessories and connect here. Nice plastic fenders, bright light. The bike looks really good, guys. I like this two-tone color tires, and this is not a fat tire e-bike. So it's 26 by 2.5 inches. This is perfect for commuting. And everything, it's so minimalist. I like the light. Small aluminum. We'll check the brightness shortly. We have the big design bicycle mount, which I love, and I use it for reviews. This is magnetic. Look at the screen. Very good lighting, and it looks special. High quality. You have here various information that you need. We have 5 levels of assist, and you have 0 in case if you want to ride as a regular bike, and you can actually do that because the tires are so much thinner and the bike is not heavy. So if you're in New York, Manhattan, you want to watch the game, West Side, Hudson Yard, that's a good place to hang out. Look at these people having fun here, and this structure is amazing. You have to check it out. The rear light extremely bright, and look at the front light. So you can adjust the height of the light, but you get the idea. So here, closer up, it's so bright and has a really big spot, so it's super bright. It has a very long throw. Very good light, guys. And it's so compact and so tiny. We have a 48 volt system and a 14.5 amp hour or 692 watt hour capacity. High grade 21700 LG cells. The motor is a rear compact geared hub drive rated 500 watts that performs as powerful as a 750 watt motor with 65 Newton meters of torque. It rides very smooth but powerful, maintains that engagement factor when you ride it. What is special here that the system got upgraded and the cadence sensor engages only on a quarter of a turn. Has a good kick, facilitating the start, but still maintaining it very smooth. I like the grips and a new design, hardware to secure it, very comfortable. The brakes are hydraulic and they're disc. There's no branding on them, but it looks like Logan and they're amazing, perform so well. Nice cabling wrapping here around. I don't like this big connectors. Hopefully this can be removed, but I like how this is all hidden inside the frame and there's nothing around hanging. Very clean design, very nice, hidden inside the frame. And the kickstand, beautiful kickstand. You have here adjustments on the side and it's custom. It's not like one that you see in other bikes. And what's cool about this bike, it's so well balanced. When, let's say, if you go backwards and you pedal, this doesn't catch the stand, which happened actually on a lot of bikes that I reviewed in the past. Love that. We have the cables coming and they're routed inside the frame, hidden here on the side. Very clean job, guys. The shifter, tourney, mid-level, very good shifter. The paint job, again, beautifully executed, very nicely done. We have here CYC shifter, which is, generic standard that you see on other bikes. I wish we had a more premium shifter that fits the entire bike. So there's two things that actually I don't like about this model is the shifter and the lack of the rear rack. This is the things that actually we must have on this bike. You can definitely find an aftermarket one very easily and they're pretty cheap and you can find a cool one. But I think for this design, for this level of quality, we should have a rear rack, and just to match, very high quality display, good console, and very comfortable. Minimalistic, everything here is just like screams quality. And this throttle, they're great, they're good, they do the job, but they just don't fit in this picture. I think higher end shifter and a nicer throttle will just, will keep up with the bike and with the design. So besides that, I like how it looks like, and it's a very comfortable frame. Nicely fully integrated battery design, hydraulic disc brakes that are actually very good, Shimano's 7-speed gear shift system. There are multiple reports in New York City of e-bikes catching fire while charging or just stationary. What is great about Velotric, that their system comes with UL 2271 battery certification that increases safety standards. Top speed. This is a class 2 e-bike. Top speed is limited to 20 miles an hour to make them more universal and comply with the majority of local regulations. If you push hard or ride more aggressively, like I always do in my test, you can reach 25 to 26 miles an hour. And that is without removing the speed limit. Some local laws and regulations may allow faster speeds. In that case, you can email Velotric team and they'll help you unlock the bike to reach a slightly faster speed. All the stuff here wrapped around and hidden nicely. Here, if you guys see, if you want to service it, you can open this here. But look how nicely it's done here. We have also a bottle holder, some information about the frame, battery indication here. Let's reach Rockefeller Center, and the tree is still not here, but they already started decorating. It's beautiful, and I covered in a 5th level assist maximum with pedaling. Medium to light, not really hard, and I covered almost 12 miles in range. So the bike performs completely different from other e-bikes with 500 watt geared hub motor perform. And this light is always on, but when I press the brakes, you can see it's engaging and it's very bright. 20.5, 20.6 with light assist, and if you use just throttle, 20.4, 20.3, around 20 miles an hour. So the bike actually feels and performs like a 750 watt motor. Very comfortable ride, a lot of power. And what's cool about the system, it's set up in a way that when you start pedaling, let's say you only do a quarter of the pedal and the cadence sensor engages the bike. It's very nimble and it feels light. So I'm 6'3", 210 pounds. And the seat post, it's long enough to accommodate, I think, up to 6'4", 6'5" riders. Another thing that I like about this bike, let's say I have now assist 4 level, and let's say I turn it off. When I turn it back on, it resets to 0. So let's say if you turn on the bike and you accidentally press the throttle when you move it around your apartment or garage, it's not gonna move forward, it's not gonna shoot and get you hurt or damage the bike or damage the items around it, which is a very good safety feature. Range. Advertised 60 miles on a single charge. In the fastest mode, I was able to cover 26 miles. In the third speed level, 37.5 miles. If you ride outside of the city with no red lights, without stopping, you'll get between 50 to 60 miles in the third speed level. Front rack, low capacity 33 pounds, rear rack, low capacity 55 pounds. Maximum bike low capacity 440 pounds. The front fork has so much travel for this class, 80 millimeters, it's hydraulic and butter smooth. Rebound and preload adjustable with lockout. Charger, 3 amps an hour, operates from 100 volts to 240 volts. AC, 5 to 6 hours charging. Rear derailleur Shimano RD TY300, 7-speed cassette, 14 to 28 teeth. Chain rings, 42 teeth. Cranks are aluminum, 170 millimeters in length. Bike weighs only 65 pounds. This bike is great for family outings, commuting to events, work, shopping, daily errands, bike tours, long-range rides. Come in step-through design also for those looking for easy to hop on, hop off the bike. What makes Velotric different compared to other bikes I reviewed? This e-bike will offer you a good balance of price and performance. This team is led by the hardware co-founder of Lime, Adam Zhang, and comprised with minds from sport and cycling brands such as Specialized, Giant, and Decathlon. It's a simple, elegant design and efficient system. The dropper rear triangle makes it look more appealing to me. Thinner and good quality tires improve grip and comfort, extending the range. We are looking at the premium quality e-bike that meets affordability and it's accessible to everyone. If you're looking for an e-bike that's good all around, that's the best bang for your buck, this is the one to own. I placed the link down below in the description box. Check it out. With this system, you'll charge once per week, maybe twice depending on how much you ride. It's stylish, long range, above average build quality, and the most important, it's affordable price point. This e-bike saves you the cash and still gets you the flash, performance and durability in the long run. I don't know how they're able to lower the price so much on a setup at this level. I can invest another $175, maybe $200 and get XT Shimano derailleur and a very compact handlebar shifter that's nice, and a rear custom rack. And this bike, this model will feel and look like a higher end bike that's priced between $2,000, maybe $3,000 to $4,000. This was the review of the Velotric Discover 1 electric bike. I like this bike a lot. I think it's a very good deal right now, but I'd like to see in the comments below, what do you guys think? Please don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.